Hi guys, it's Peggy from the paper Bumblebee. Welcome back. Today I wanted to try to make, or I'm going to make, the cover for my autumn journal. So let's go. Okay, so when I think autumn, I think cozy, loads and loads of blankies and candles and hot chocolate and just cozy. So what comes to mind when making an autumn junk journal for the cover is soft and squishy and just cozy. So I decided to make the cover soft and squishy. And I'm starting with a paper bag. So I've got this paper bag. I'm going to cut this to size. And then I've also got this packaging. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's like a plasticky thingy. And I'm going to use that as well. And then I'm going also to cover it with fabric. But let's start with the paper bag. First I'm going to cut off these little handles. That's one. And then the other one. Sorry I had to adjust the camera. I thought you could see, but I think I was off camera. Like so. We just took off the handles. Then we're going to open this up. Most of the time it's fairly easily and it doesn't have to be perfect, so I'm going to cut this off anyway. Just open the whole bag up. On this side as well. Okay, here we've got our bag. So I'm going to take my signatures. I'm just going to have a quick measure. Okay, so it's really too wide, but it's also too high. I don't know if you can see. So we have to cut a piece off of the top and from the side as well. So I'm going to cut off, I think like this much of the top, and then this on this side. I'm just going to do that quickly I think I'm just going to cut it here, and then we can have a look. So we're cutting off the bottom of the bag. Okay, got that. Just keeping that to the side. Keeping that, but putting it away. Okay, so I think I'll have a look. I think maybe some more. Why does it keep going screwing? Let's see. I think I'm going to zoom you out. So I think I will cut off some more. Bit. And I'm just going to fold it open. It's maybe easier. Like so. Glue stick. And then yes. Better. then I'm gonna cut it about this size. Hopefully it's straight. Okay, this will be my cover. So you will say, okay, Peggy, that's nice, but it's quite squishy, but not the cozy squishy that I want. And that's where this comes in, the packaging. I'm going to cut a piece just as big as this. Have a look. Okay. The same size, just a bit smaller to cover the bag. Let's see, about this size. And this size. Yeah. Okay, just going to cut that. I've never done this before, so I hope it works. I was actually looking for something to make it more squishy, and I found this and I thought, okay, let's try that. Okay, let's see if this is, should be just a bit smaller than the bag. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we want this on the outside. I'm gonna glue this down, and then what we're going to do is this now skew. So I have to cut that straight. See. But okay, so I'm going to glue this down, and then what we're going to do is, I've got this fabric in a Happy Mail, and I wanted to use it for a journal, and I think I will use it for this. It's the perfect size. So that's what I'm going to do. I think I will first glue everything down, this on the bag, and the fabric I will I have to see what I want, but I want to stitch around it. I think I will just first glue this and then pin this to everything actually, and then when I've done that, before I do that, actually I want to decorate the front, stitch it on the fabric, and then we should do the fabric on the packaging. Yes, sorry, I'm just figuring it out as I go. Just want to see how big this will be. Come on, come on. Something like this, I think. No, smaller. Okay, sorry about this. The fold's not right. I'm just folding it again. And then this goes on top. And then the fabric. I want to get the size. Like so. Stitch that, stitch this, and stitch this. Okay, then on here I've got some stuff. This is when I rip some fabric, you get all those little threads. That's this. So I thought maybe I could use that somehow. I've got a tag. I backed it with some cardstock, so it's nice and sturdy. I want to use that, so I want a pocket in the front. I've got some cute little leaves. I've got a doily, paper doily, fabric doily. I've got this cute little fox, also on fabric. Then I want to use a book page as well on there. I've got loads and loads of layers, as you can see. I've got some of this, what do you call it, lacy, I don't know, what was it, curtain or tablecloth, or I don't know. Got that. And then I've got some more leaves. I've got this little banner thingy that's, I want to put that on with some of the leaves. It looks like a hot mess, but it's gonna come together, I promise. Okay, so let's see, what do we want? First, I think maybe the paper doily. And then we want, what do we want? The fabric, and then the page, or first the page, then the fabric. Let's see. Now, I want a piece of this. Then I want the book page. Then I think I want this little foxy. And I want to scrunchy it, or maybe sew it, something like so. So that this becomes, and I'm not going to sew this close, for I want that to be my pocket, where this tag goes in. And I will put some lace on top here. I also want to put some leaves behind here. I think maybe behind the page. Let me see if I've got a pin somewhere. I'm gonna paper clip. Okay, this will be like so. Okay, then I've got some more of this trim. This will be, I want to put up down here with some more of these little leaves. I hope you can see that, like so, something like that. This I want to put, not that much, but some of it on the side here. Then I want to sew in my signatures and maybe put some of this over it on the back, on the spine. This beautiful knitted or crochet doily. I want to put it like so. And something, this is what I've got in my mind, I think. Actually, yeah, something like this. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so let's go. First we have to take all the stuff off. I made this tag. This is from the kit from Gi Kerr. I'll put the description down below with her Etsy shop and the kit name and everything. So I wanted to put on a topper. Let me think if this will work with this or with this. If I punch a hole, I can make this. I think I will do that. So I'm going to punch a big hole in there. Let's get my crocodile. go. Put this through. This is leftover of this fabric, so it all is matchy, and I'm not gonna put an eyelet in there, for this is really sturdy. I'm just gonna put that in like so. Double knot, I think, and we've got that. That figured out. We can also just ink this a bit up. Okay, and we've got this. Okay, let's see, what do we want to do? I want to put the doily behind there. We don't need the whole doily, so I'm going to cut that in half. Then I think I'm going to remove this page and use a German page. I just love my German font papers, they're beautiful. Okay, this is really nice and vintage. Just going to take this off quickly. I'm going to ink this up and maybe even make it a bit more old looking. Doesn't need a lot, but it's really brittle. I just want to edge it up just some more. The whole page, around it, back, top and the bottom, and left side, right side. Okay, I think that will do. And maybe even what I like to do sometimes is just roll it like the page like so, and it stays. Where's my ink? Let me see. Wild honey, nope. Vintage. I'm just gonna ink this up. I wanted the paper doily on here. We'll ink that up as well. Okay, let's do that. We've got this little round one, can do as well. We've got this enormous one. Some more round ones. What is it? I don't think. Oh no, the one I used already. Let's see. Yeah. So it's this one. Maybe I should just use the autumn. That's cute. And this will be, I think, a bit smaller. Fold like this, that would be nice as well. got some leaves peeking out, maybe here where the fold is. Looks like it's peeping out there, and this fabric as well. And then on this nameplate, I want some leaves here as well, maybe something like this. And then some of the scrunchiness on the side, or maybe here. There. I wish I could ask you what you think. Maybe here. Okay, so I'm going sewing. Don't know with this yet, but I know this, and when I've sewn in everything, this will go. Maybe. Let's have a look. Don't know about this yet. We'll see. I like this for now. I think I will first do this, and when I'm done, I will be back and we can go on. So I'm just going to show you every time I did a step. So I did this. This is going to be the name plate sort of on the book. So I've sewn around there. This I felt double, folded it double, stitched around here, and stitched the leaves on the back. Okay, so I've got a bit of a layout, and I thought I'd show you. It'd take too long. Okay, I put some just smaller pieces of fabric behind there, so I wanted this to be like a pocket that's stuff bulging out. So leaves and fabrics and all kinds of stuff. So I might put in more fabric or something. Then I've got my doily down in the back here with the paper and some more of that lace, and then another piece of doily. I love my layers and textures and stuff, and so for now I'm gonna pin this down. Got the tag in here, I'm gonna take that out, so I'm gonna pin everything down for now, and I'm gonna still think about maybe putting a piece of lace or something in here as well, and then sew everything, and then I'll be back. Okay guys, want to show what I've got so far. I've put it all on the fabric, and well, I've got some leaves here and some fabrics and some laces and some threads. It's supposed to be like a pocket, and it's all peeping out there. And then I put some lace here. There's a book page down there. This is then my pocket with a little tag. I'm not sure if I'm going to leave it like this. I'm not 100% happy yet. Then I've got a doily here, and I had another doily, but now you don't even see it. But it's peeping out here, and I've got the little autumn nameplate with some leaves behind it and some cheesecloth, and well, that's as far as I got. And then for the inside, what I want to do is I've got this beautiful wallpapers, because this is going to be the inside. So I'm going to cut it to size and then stitch around it, and that will be my cover. So when I've done that, I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I've done the cover. This is it. Put some extra little piece of fabric on the tag. It was a bit too, I don't know, white for me. Sewn around everything. Put some extra little bronze little leaves in here in my pocket, what I wanted to create. Not an illusional pocket, actually, not a real pocket. I put some extra brown thread here for, I just missed something there. On the back it's just plain. On the inside I put this beautiful wallpaper sewn around it, cut around it, and then glued the fabric and the wallpaper together. So I'm thinking I'm gonna leave it just like it is. I like the look. And yes, I think it's time to sew in my signatures. So I think I will do that off camera as well, and I'll be back when I've done that and give you guys a little look. And I also made some paper clips I wanted to show you, and then yeah, well, I'll be back. Hi guys, so I have finished the outside, the spine and the cover, and also the signatures I put in. I'm not sure about the closure yet, but for now I've got these gorgeous green, red and mustardy yellowy sari silk, so I'm gonna close it with that. For now I want to show you what I've done. It's not a flip through, it's just to show you what I have done so far. Now I can't find it. Oh, there we go. So the cover I've done, as you have seen. I did the spine. I put some beautiful lace on there, or trim. The back is just plain. Then on the inside I used this gorgeous wallpaper, and I made a little pocket out of fabric in the front, and I have also done that in the back, so I can put some goodies in there. And then you might ask, okay, but you made a little booklet to put in the back. Well, I've sewn in the 3 signatures, and between the second and the third I had quite some space, so I just sewn in the little booklet as well. So now I've got 4 signatures. This is then a small signature. What I also want to like to show what I have made are these little paper clips, hidden paper clips. I want to show you. I took some leaves on music paper and brown paper with some lace and some thread and a little die cut of mushrooms, and put on a wax seal. And there is one of my hidden paper clips. I made another one, and I like them so much I might even make some more. And then I've got this one. It's from above. Same thing, 2 leaves on music paper. Then we've got some thread and some lace or trim, and I made a wax seal of a little bee on there. Oh, I might even do some gold gilding wax. Let's do that for now. I can show you how that looks. It's really subtle. I really like that. Don't know if you can see. Got some rest on my fingers. I'm just gonna put that on the little mushroom and on the little leaves. I might even do some more, but that's for the next video. And the last thing I wanted to show you before I am going to say goodbye for now is this belly band. Also took some music papers, and I took some brown paper, some lace and some trim and some threads and a die cut, and sewn them on there and made a really nice little belly band. So what I want to do for the next video is just some embellishments for in here, and we can do that together, or I can make some and show some. And then the last video I want to do a full flip through of this autumn journal that I have made for Gi Kerr for her design team. So I hope you enjoyed this. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe. Until next time. Bye bye.